Hey guys, welcome back to a new video. This is Smiles from Swiss Crypto Podcast, and in this video I'm gonna talk about how the Swiss Stock Exchange is already showing strong signs of adoption. So stay tuned and let's get into it. Before we start, as always, the quick disclaimer: I'm not a financial advisor and whatever I say should not be taken as any legal, tax or financial advice. Please always do your own research before you invest into anything. In this podcast, as I told you, I'm going to talk a little bit about the Swiss Stock Exchange called SIX, S-I-X. I've already crossed that topic a little bit, where I talked about that SIX is going to launch a digital asset exchange in 2019, which has fully integrated digital asset trading, settlement and custody, and that will be regulated by authorities. But this digital asset exchange is not the only thing that is making SIX a way of unique when it comes to adoption of cryptocurrencies. This is not the only sign of adoption that is coming from them, and I'll show you exactly what other strong signals of crypto adoption that SIX is sending us. On their site, six-group.com, they also offer a crypto market index called the Crypto Market Index 10, where they index the 10 strongest cryptocurrencies by market capitalization at the time. If you're interested in that, check out the link down below, click on it and go through it. There are some very interesting indexes and graphs there. What now recently has been announced is that the Swiss Stock Exchange is going to be the very first exchange to launch a crypto ETP, and they will offer the Amun Crypto Basket Index. This one launched on 21st of November in 2018, so this year. As I told you, this is an ETP, not an ETF. An ETP is a collateralized debt security in comparison to an ETF, which is a fund. So a ETP is not a fund. And I want to go a little bit more into detail with this crypto ETP that they are now offering to their high value customers. As I told you, this one is the very first crypto ETP to be listed on an official exchange around the world, the very first one. So this is a very strong signal of adoption, if you ask me. But what is this crypto ETP, this Amun Crypto Basket, being made of? The key features of the Amun Crypto Basket is separated in 4 different sections. They allow their customers to buy the market with one purchase, that investors can access 75% of the crypto assets market with one buy. They don't pick only the winners, they buy the market. They also look at liquidity, that high liquidity assets enable the investors to transact with ease. The market trading is important. They monthly rebalance ensures capture of the asset class evolution, and they also offer volatility management, where they do an adoption of moving average price that smooths out market volatility. So what currencies do find their way into this basket, you ask? And they have a little section on their site which is called amun.com. I'll have a little screenshot here on the screen if you are watching. I'm gonna read that for you. The Amun Crypto Basket Index, called the HODL 5, tracks performance of the top 5 crypto assets in terms of market cap and liquidity, providing diversified exposure to the crypto space while using its proprietary methodology to effectively manage the volatility associated with less liquid, smaller crypto assets. They will, however, remove crypto assets from those top 5 cryptos that are tied to a fiat currency like Tether is, or Paxo coin, that are designed to be anonymous like Monero or Zcash, that have a lack of sufficient liquidity, that trade on non-reputable exchanges, so in my opinion the smaller exchanges, and coins that have been traded for less than 6 months. That makes total sense to me. There are a lot of new coins coming up. We now have over 2,500 different coins. We don't really need that much coins, and I'm pretty sure that's a good sign that they filter out the coins that are a bit newer. I'm not saying there are not any good coins that are now being developed or newly developed, but I'm pretty sure they lower the risk for the investors that they pick a shit coin into the top 5 crypto asset basket. So let's have a look at which top 5 coins are now currently in this crypto basket. First one is Bitcoin, that makes up 50.4% of the basket. Second one, XRP with 31.4%. Third one is Ethereum with 15.1%. And fourth one is Litecoin with 3.1%. This is as of the 1st of December 2018. They constantly track the top 5 currencies and adjust it if they have to, if it moves, if there is a big move or something like that, they will adjust it for their clients. At the beginning, different news sites reported that there wasn't any interest in this ETP in particular. Remember, this one is pretty new. It launched on 21st of November this year. A lot of news sites were very skeptical if this ETP really is a thing that the financial world or the economy right now needs. They were quite negative about this breakthrough, as I would call it. But by now, the Amun ETP hits a daily turnover of $500,000 and this number is sometimes even higher than other products on the SIX exchange. So just imagine that. It's newly launched on 21st of November, but already hitting higher numbers than other products on this exchange that have been there for a way longer time than this ETP. If you compare it to other ETFs, this $500,000 of US dollar turnover doesn't seem to be that much, but in my opinion, this is a very good start. Just remember, this just currently launched on 21st of November. There's a lot of development that will be there in the next few months, in the next few years. And there's also a lot of potential that I see in it. For example, the SPDR Gold Shares ETF has a daily volume of 987 million US dollars. Just compare that to the turnover of $500,000 US dollars that we right now have with this ETP. Just imagine what could happen if this ETP gets a daily turnover of several millions, of 10 millions, of 20 millions, of 100 million. There will be a lot of attention that will flow into the cryptocurrency space, a lot of news agencies covering that, and I'm pretty excited what the future will bring, actually, how the development of this ETP will look like, if they will offer other different crypto products in the future. I'm pretty sure they will during 2019, especially because Backed is also launching in the first half of 2019. I'm pretty sure they will also launch something similar, like an ETP or a crypto basket. We'll see where this one is going. A very interesting topic, I believe. I hope you found the info that I gave you interesting. If you liked the podcast, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel, that will mean a lot to me. And I'll see you in the next one.